Well, good morning, folks. And this is Granny, and I'm with Granny and Grumpy's Greenhouse. So I haven't sent up. Well, I just did send up one video, but I haven't sent any more videos because we've been in such a quandary here. Um, we went last Friday to look at a piece of land in Virginia, right over the border into Virginia from North Carolina, and then this week, our house has gone up on the market, and we've had a lot of work to do with that. So we haven't had a lot of time to devote to making videos. But I thought this morning I would go over it real quick because just in case, see, we don't know what God wants here, but just in case He decides that He will sell this house and move us to Virginia or somewhere else, we wanted you to be able to see our home. So here we go. I'm going to turn this around and go from room to room and just kind of show you what our house looks like because I've not done that yet. Yes, I will miss my house very, very much. I love this house. It has been a godsend. It was just wonderful for the time that we spent here, which has been almost 3 years. We're lacking 17 days of it being 3 years that we signed the papers. So anyway, here we go. Turn around. So I'm presently in my easy chair in the living room. um, we'll start back from here because I've got more of an idea of how to do this now that I've seen the pictures that the photographer made to put on this online, our home online. So here is our living room, and we repainted everything when we moved here. We did not want, the colors that were in here were a little bit drab and dreary and basically was no color at all. So let me go across the living room and turn back and let you see what it looks like from the other side. So here is Granny and Grumpy's recliners. And there are more of our children up on the walls. We have mini splits that we use for heat and air conditioner. We put those in because the system that was in here did not work. And then here is a picture. This is a puzzle. Bob and I like to do puzzles. We really enjoy doing puzzles. And this one had a Bible verse on it. We'll get a little closer so you can see what it says. It says, when we put our problems in God's hands, He puts His peace in our hearts. And then at the top we've got, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go, Joshua 1:9. And that's true. You know, it's very, very, very true. And here we'll go through the second door. We have on the doorknobs of each one of our doors, we have 3 doors, we have bells. Now I wonder if you know why we have bells. Well, first of all, it lets us know if somebody comes in and out of the house. Second of all, I spent a lot of time before Robbie moved to his new house. I spent a lot of time taking care of our grandchildren. And they would just walk out. They didn't fear anything. And so we put these on the doorknobs so that I had all the locks locked clear up to, like, see, up to there, and then there, and then there. But we wanted to make sure they hadn't grabbed a chair, stool, or something and, get out, because I can't be walking beside of them every second. Most of them would be in the living room, but one would always wander away a little bit. So, but anyway, so here is our kitchen. Now, I have a unique situation with my rheumatoid arthritis. With my rheumatoid arthritis, well, just to be really frank, I can't reach very high. And so the top cabinets are not useful to me at all. I think I have something on the bottom of each cabinet just so that I could use some of the space and not, you know, be totally left out without space. And then above where the refrigerator used to be, the refrigerators were short, Bob put up there the stuff that, like paper towels and Kleenex and that kind of thing. He put that up there, and he gets down for me when I need it, when I need a new roll or whatever. So let's go across. Forgot to turn the light on this side. So it's a little bit on the darker side. Let's turn the light on. Bam. And let there be light. Woo! So here's what you usually see whenever I'm doing a cooking show. And so we'll go back and look across. Because I can't use the upper ones very well, I had to get creative. And so we put in silver shelves to put the things that I had nowhere to put because I couldn't put stuff in the top cabinets. And so it's a little bit cluttered looking, but you know, this is a farmhouse. And farmhouses, I hate to tell you, they were a little bit cluttered. So anyway, well, you've seen all of that. We'll save the dogs till last because sometimes they get a little bit crazy when I come in there with doing a video or anything. So here's another puzzle Bob and I put together. We saw this at our book and Bible house of our church, and we thought it was just so phenomenal that we decided to buy it and put it together. Back then, it was like $15 for that puzzle. But it's Jesus and the children. And we had such a wonderful, delightful time putting it together. So, next, well, let's get a good look at the hall, because my grandfather, when he built his house, he had this exact same wall stuff up, wall boards. And when I saw this house originally, I fell in love the very second I walked in it, because it made me think of my grandparents, and I dearly love my Grandma Minnie and my Grandpa Murray, and they were my favorites, and I really, really, really enjoyed their house. It also has a pull down up there so you can put stuff in the attic, but we've never put anything up in the attic because we hear noises up there occasionally, and we don't know exactly what it is, and we didn't want something tearing through our things. So here's our bathroom. Now, truth be known, under all those little carpets, it is in terrible shape. It is yellow in color. And we did not want to work on the bathroom until much, much later if we stayed here. And so I just put rugs over it. It was an easy fix. And so that's what we did. I do not open the window at this point because Jenny lives in a travel trailer outside the window, and so I didn't want anybody to be concerned that anybody was peeping in when they went to the bathrooms. So here is I'll come across here so I can get a better view. Here is our medicine cabinet with the mirrors on it and their top. And then back there, there was a cabinet that was originally on the wall, and we left that and just painted it. And then we added in these plastic drawers because we needed a lot of space for stuff in the bathroom. And then here is the shower. That's a magnetic. It holds it up there magnetically because when I give the dogs their baths, I have put my shower chair in here. And then I pull that down and I rinse them. My husband is stuck on Prel shampoo. I know it's old. When we were kids, that's the kind we used, and he just loves the smell of it. So I figured that's not too much to ask. I can give him that. This does not work. It's there for no reason. So here's the next. When I was very, very ill with the Lyme's disease, I thought I was going to die. Seriously, did think I was going to die. And on one of the days that I was spending the day in the bed all that day, when Bob came in from work, he brought me that picture, It Is Well With My Soul. And nobody in the world will understand how important that meant to me at the moment. Because I was a pretty sick woman. And for months and months and months, I was so sick I couldn't hardly get out of the bed. I would get up to go to the bathroom. That was pretty much it. Sorry, I get a little bit emotional about some things. I did not make any of the shears in the house, but I did make all of the valances and the curtains. I do sew. I've sewed ever since I was 10 years old. And we put these rugs in the bedrooms. No, there's not a dead person in the bed. I have a body pillow in both of the king-size beds, depending on which one I'm rotating and sleeping in that night. Mom said, that's the only thing I really hate about when people come to see. They might think that there's dead people in the bed. But these floors are really, really cold in the winter. And so, I wanted to make sure. This dresser is one that I picked up in a secondhand store. It's not the greatest in the world. It was during, the period of time whenever I was in Albemarle. I only paid $53 for it, and it has served us well. We've had it for, I reckon now, 7 years. So, then the next room is Bob's office. We did call this the junk room, but we decided it was better to call it the office because, even though it does have some of our things in it. Girls gave this to Bob one Christmas a long time ago. I think it was the girls anyway. It says, if it goes right, it's a slice. If it goes left, it's a hook. If it goes straight, it's a miracle. Bob, he does play golf occasionally, not very often. So this is what the room looks like. On top we have puzzles that we put together that we're waiting to put in frames. So and as you can see, last night we put together another puzzle. I have tried not to buy this particular puzzle for a long time, but I think we've gone through all the rest of them that the store sells. So this was the last one to buy. And as you can see, it's a junk food puzzle. We did this one last night, and here's the puzzle, what it says. It says fig bars, gum, tutti frutti, peanut butter and jelly, peanuts, hot dogs, watermelon, wiffles, pancakes, ice cream, cakes, cookies, pizza, jelly beans, sodas, Oreos, and on and on and on it goes. And we put that together last night because he and I like to do puzzles, but it wears me out to do anything more than a 300-piece puzzle. Jenny made this a few years ago for us for Christmas. Isn't that beautiful? She painted that. So here is our bedroom. And I'll try to go slow. We originally had this picture above our bed. We've had this for years and years and years. But I was kind of getting sick of it. And Robbie gave us a very beautiful, 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 he gave us a very beautiful picture, he and Olga, for Christmas. A friend of ours that just died. His name was James Lester. He and his wife had this bedroom set. And they had it for many years. And they decided they wanted something new, more modern. So he asked Bob if he wanted this bedroom suit. And we said yes, yes, and yes. Because I think it's beautiful. So this is the picture that Robbie and Olga gave us. As you notice, let me get a little closer. It has music. Has music in the background that the bird is singing. We put this above our bed because we thought it looked okay in here. We put it in the living room originally, but it was a little bit off with the colors. And so we decided that we would put it in here and it would go fine because we have a lot of blue, as you can tell. And yes, I did make these curtains. Not that they're anything grand or glorious. They aren't. They're just curtains. We have 3 of those mini splits. We have one in our bedroom. We have one. Hey! We have one in our bedroom. We have one in the living room. And then we also have one in the laundry room. And that's where we're going next. Now, of course, I'm a typical grandmother. I have all kinds of paraphernalia from all my grandkids all plastered all over the fridge. I do love being a grandmother, but it is not the same as being a mother. A mother is more hands-on all the time, and grandmothers just love them and leave them, and most of the time I don't like that. So, anyway, yes, we are at the prison. Hold on and let me undo this. They think that I'm going to let them out since I am coming to the door. But wrong, not. Nope, 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 nope. I have to put this up because one of my dogs has learned how to climb over it. See, the poodle called her daddy's rights. And so if you don't put the taller one on, you're down, Coco. She will climb it. She'll go over it. She goes over it, and then when I fuss at her and say, you better get back in right now, she'll run and jump back over it. This is truly the junk room, but this is the dog room. This is where I clean them up, and I put I cover their cages with, at night they sleep in crates. And Mr. Needham did not want to come out while ago. Tried to get him to come out. Let's go let him out, see if he'll come out. I don't know. He gets tired of being jumped on by all these girls. And, so sometimes he won't come out when I go over to get him. And he'd rather stay in there than to be bugged by the female dogs. Well, because one of them is only 5 months old. Abby, the little black one and white one here, she just drives him bonkers. She won't leave him alone. So let's see if we can get him to come out. Mr. Needham, you ready to go out? Come on. Oh, he's growling. He doesn't want him to come in. Let's go outside. Come on, everybody, let's go outside. Yeah. Take them outdoors because it's been raining some today, but they like to be outside. Go potty. Go on. Everybody go potty. Go. Go, Penelope. Go, Coco. Well, go on. Go potty. Go. Go potty. Well, only 2 of them went out. As you can see, I've been sewing this morning because I needed to fix something. Had a little bit of not an accident this week, but something that happened that I wasn't too happy about, and I didn't really know how to fix it. So I did the best I could, and I fixed it. But it's not fixed your typical way. So holding this around because now we've seen the entire house. And this house is just a farmhouse. It's not anything spectacular, but it is to me. And I have truly enjoyed living here. Now, it remains to be seen whether we move or we stay. And we would like to petition your prayers that you would pray for us that whatever is God's will, because we want to do what He wants us to do, not what we want to do. And so we want to make sure, let me turn this back around so it'll make more sense to y'all. We've put the house up on the market. It has already it is under something called Coming Soon until Sunday. And then on Sunday, the first showings will come and it will be loaded up on the market on the MS listings then. So there are 2 people who have already said that they would like to come and see it. And they're both on Sunday. We were opening it up starting on Sunday because we do not want anyone to come to our home and look at it on Sabbath. And so Sunday they will be here bright and early. From 9 to 9:30 is one set. And then from 12 to 12:30 is another set. And we hope there's more people who are going to come. Hopefully that'll boost the price up if we're indeed supposed to sell it. And if not, we've asked the Lord that if He doesn't want us to leave here, that He will shut the door tight and that no one will buy it or even offer to buy this place. And so we'll see what happens because, like I said, we just want to do God's will. We have found a piece of property that we would like to have. We're asking the Lord to hold it. So far He has, but that remains to be seen too. It may be that it won't be held and someone will buy it. And if so, then He has somewhere else for us to go that's even better. So if that's the case, if He wants us to leave. But I've had a wonderful day today. Hope you've had a wonderful day. Thank you for spending a little bit of time with me to find out what's going on in our lives. Eventually, if we move, we are going to rename our channel, and it will be called Granny and Grumpy's Homestead. And so, y'all have a happy and a blessed day. May the Lord richly bless each one of you. Thank you so much for loving us and caring enough about us to watch our channel. We'll see you later. Bye.